correctly with the correct amount.
You are tuned into Dash A Fire podcast.
This is Dash A Fire podcast. This is Dash A Fire podcast with Dashai. Vegan, reggae lifestyle.
That's right, y'all. Greetings and welcome once again. This is the Dash A Fire podcast, episode 119, with this episode's special guest, DJ Crossfire from Unity Sound, passing through. And of course, big up everybody that's been tuning in and vibing with us each and every week since we restarted the podcast. As many of you guys already know, and I mentioned it before, we took a year off, and with all the pandemic and the lockdown and the shutdown and everything, I figured out something I've been working on for a while is how to do it as a live show, live video. So yeah, that's what we figured out, and big up everybody that's been tuning in and supporting regularly each and every week on Twitch. Big up yourself, my sis Aida, yes Ja Rich, yes my brother Spencer, and of course you can catch the show as well on YouTube, live stream same way, and of course big up everybody that's been tuning in for the last few years on Apple Podcast and on SoundCloud. We appreciate you guys' support, you know. So this is the place where we bring together reggae music and a vegan lifestyle with brand new roots and culture. We got this week's interview with DJ Crossfire, like I mentioned, the Fire 5 roots and culture, as well as the Fire 5 dance hall, and of course brand new dance hall music, food for thought, and pick of the pod. So give thanks everybody for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and get this cast started with the brand new Kabaka P. Kabaka Pyramid, if you don't know, the tune is called Love Me Bad.
This is the Dash A Fire podcast with Dashai. Reggae and vegan lifestyle. Zin? Yes, I.
From the top, I know, so when you come to man, we never stop, we never flap and drop. King Selassie, I put on the top. Skibbity bang, bang. I'm Mr. Rapper, pam, pam.
Again, it's Kabaka Pyramid with Love Me Bad.
Me say them love me bad, me say them love me bad, hey. Love me bad, me say them love me bad, hey. Love me bad, me say them love me bad. Them love me bad, that's why them call me delete a lot. From the top, I know, so when you come to man, we never stop, we never flap and drop. King Selassie, I put on the top. Yeah. Skibbity bang, bang. I'm Mr. Rapper, pam, pam, pam. Well, you me know, me say them love me bad, me say them love me bad, hey. Love me bad, me say them love me bad, hey. Love me bad, me say them love me bad. Them love me bad, that's why them call me delete a lot of car. Top striker when man I deal with the matter in a me khaki suit. So me neat and me dapper. You a wonder how your empress agreed, Mr. Proper. Hug up and a kiss up and a squeeze and grab up like grabber in a split. Me take a piece and chop up. Especially when time a steam and frost up. Me step in on the street, man a cream and the crapper. Woman a conspire and a scheme and a plotter. Say in a the bedroom him not sleep and napper. Say me have the credit and she need in a top up. Greens in a me back and know me to me plotter.
One more time, brand new Kabaka Pyramid, thing called Love Me Bad.
Me say them love me bad, hey. Love me bad, me say them love me bad, Lord. Love me bad, me say them love me bad.
Kabaka got all kinds of styles, you know. Pick up Kabaka, you know.
Love me bad, me say them love me bad, hey. Love me bad, me say them love me bad, Lord. Love me bad.
That's right, friend of the show, Kabaka Pyramid. He's been on the show once before. Check the archives.
She want give me. She know some man a rasta, me not touch me. She see some man a maga man, but me not skinny. Me step in at the dance, everybody want see me. Pon the turntable, me tune them a spinny. She see me with the roots and tonic and want prippy. She take a one whiff and all her ask me what in it. She whisper in my ear and I say she want fling it. But she discreet, she not too clingy. In a me bedroom, she want tear off me linen, but me strong like Popeye when him feed past spinach. Deal with the case, she end up in a clinic. Me push it to the limit. She tell me say she love me bad, she say she love me bad. Aye, love me bad, she say she love me bad. Lord, love me bad, she say she love me bad. Aye, love me bad, that's why she call me. Aye, she say she love me bad, But she said she love me bad.
That's right, yeah. Right there was a brand new Kabaka Pyramid thing called Love Me Bad. Definitely get used to that. And there's another big tune, Kenny Smith and Kumar with Truth.
Listen, y'all, a lot of people don't like to hear the truth. You gotta tell it to their face.
Right, Kenny Smith, singer on the rise. Get used to this one.
You gotta be true to yourself. A lot don't like to hear the truth. You gotta tell it to their face. To their face. If you gotta be true to yourself. What if you got something to tell me? Just tell me no. Don't wait till tomorrow if you tell me oh. I'm just a human, just like you. Hey, if I'm your friend, I'm gonna tell you the truth, Lord. But so wrong, still I'm a blind jerk. If I'm wrong, then the truth don't hurt. Because the truth is at the main fox.
Right.
Never be afraid.
Pick up my virgin DJ Journey, you know?
To my face, Lord. A lot don't like to hear the truth. No. You gotta tell it to their face. To their face.
That's right, all Tribe of Kings Dash of Fire family.
A lot don't like to hear the truth.
And if you love reggae music right now, you're part of our family, you know? One more time, Kenny Smith, Kumar with Truth.
I gotta be true to myself.
When it's trying times, look at all the friends you find. The biggest crime, ones who use you all the time. That's the was a waste, man. We born the Satan. Now listen, pagan. We got to stay strong. Never worry your mind. The truth will set you free.
A lot don't like to hear the truth. No. You gotta tell it to their face. To their face. If you're gonna be true to yourself. A lot don't like to hear the truth.
Again, right there is Kenny Smith and Kumar with Truth. Definitely a big tune to get used to. Right here is Kylus with Just Said, Grudgeful Rhythm.
Just said that knowledge paves the way to love, and love in its turn.
That's right, pick up all Galaxy Sound Station Culture Shock family, you know?
Just said that knowledge
One more time, this is Kylus with Grudgeful Rhythm.
love in
The
its
tune's
turn.
called Just Said. Yo, Galaxy, what we say, brother?
Through praise and good deeds, the source is deep within. Like the stories of Nancy, passed down to the little children. If you know, then you know, you already win. Just follow the road from knowledge, and love will return what's given. God said that knowledge paves the way to love, and love in its turn fosters understanding. Just said that knowledge.
Again, this is the Grudgeful Rhythm. That was Kylus with Just Said. And right here is Michael Rhodes with Grudgeful Enemies. Rhythm, yo.
Jah will guide me from the grudgeful enemies that surrounds me. Jah will guide me, so I see my way among my enemies. See my way may be looking not so pretty. Oh, oh. Just a bungling ground without no pity. But I know that the help of my Father, He'll guide me away and let me live to see another day.
Again, it's Michael Rhodes.
Jah will guide me from the grudgeful enemy that surrounds me. Jah will guide me from the pain and sorrow that surrounds me.
Right here is the voice of Mr. Ginger.
And if you don't mind, let me tell you how I feel. I got a burning desire, and you know that it's sweet.
I think Ginger's a big underrated singer. He always comes with wicked lyrics. Can definitely sing.
It's like a night,
You know, vibes like this. Give thanks for tuning in, y'all.
it's sweet.
Yo, it's Ginger.
I get butterflies when I look into your eyes. I feel energized. Let us synchronize. I get hypnotized before I realize. I feel a good vibes. In you I specialize. Let me explain. It stimulates my brain, and I'm not ashamed. You've got a friend. If you don't mind, let me tell you how I feel. I got a burning desire, and you know that it's real. If you don't mind, girl, let me tell you how I feel.
Again, this is the grudgeful rhythm right there with Ginger. And right here is Perfect Gigamani with My God is Great.
My God is great, God is great. My herb is good and people are crazy.
Right, Perfect Gigamani always vibes, you know?
My God is great, God is great. My herb is good and people are crazy.
Right, Perfect.
I ain't gonna tell you right, not the right and whistle. Finger on the hammer, me say hammer on the chisel. Wally B. Clark's have the white like tissue. All when the rain fall down and chisel. Chalice have the burn right down to the grizzle. Hustling herb that a natty dread bizzle. I man say, hey, diggle, diggle, watch the cat and the figgle. London Bridge must break in the middle. Beside them a laugh and a giggle. Babylon, watch how your judgment triple. Walk in a maca, get choked by prickle. Black woman take care of the youth one nipple. Again, that's the blind, the deaf, the dumb, the cripple. Again, that's my chronicle. Tell them every nickel, make a muckle, make a nickel. Give me the low, give me the high, give me the middle. My God is great, God is great. My herb is good and people are crazy.
Right. Pick up my Virgin Perfect, you know?
My God is great, God is great. My herb is good and people are crazy.
Again, this is brand new Roots and Culture right here. It's the Strong Enough rhythm.
Are the highest grade, what we bring from St. Bates.
That's right, we had to start with a brand new Sanchez called Highest Grade. He always brings that authentic vibe to the thing, you know? One more time, Sanchez, Highest Grade.
Are the highest grade, what we bring from St. Bates. I saw me know the parish and the island well blessed. Me I go burn and come now in my chalice. This is no one that land me done.
That's right, the great singer Sanchez. Trust me, vibe.
Every day, alright. Now if you run from police blue light, them used to say ganja man too bright. Ask the chalice group up a standby. It kinda free up now, and a police case. But still me not go blow it in none of them face. Want a couple trees in my place. Then my run go buy some dubs, I drop the bass. At the highest grade, what we bring from St. Bates. I saw me know the parish and the island well blessed. Me I go burn and come load now in my chalice. This is no one that like
Again,
me
this is
done.
the Strong Enough rhythm right here. Is the great Luciano, believe it or not.
Believe it or not, I the youth them I run the place. But I believe it or not, them say that them not take no child. Believe it or not, I the youth them I run the place. Believe it or not, them say once them not take no child. Youth them not take no telling. Claim how much them rebelling. Outer street them shedding. Them quick to shoot up and burn down your dwelling. They love the shine and glisten. Before you know more lives missing. It look like them a youth and never christen. They living far, far from the blessing. I say believe it or not, and the youth them a run the place out. Believe it or not,
That's right, Luciano.
them say one say them not take no child. But I believe it or not, and the youth them a run the place out.
Again, this is the brand new Strong Enough rhythm with the old time something something vibes, you know? Right here's the great Merciless with Coming to an End.
The world is coming to an end. It seem like the people them no love God again. Who you think is with you, no for them and know your friend. A father God alone can solve the
Yes,
problem.
merciless.
The world is coming to an end. Seems like the people them no love God again. Who you think is with you, no for them and know your friend. Father
Old
God
time
alone
something
can
vibe
solve
right
the
now.
problem.
Strong enough.
Hurricane, earthquake, storm and tsunami. Liquid did you know say I want God a one way. Him have more for poor pan Satan and him harm me. It only just begun, none of them can calm with. Me warning all you with them, fist up idle. Put on the gun, then take up on no Bible. Now tell me about no matic, nor no rifle. Merciless, I wanna God disciple. The world is coming to an end. It seem like the people them no love God again. Who you think is with you, no for them and know your friend. A father God alone can solve the problem. The world is coming to an end. Seems like the people them no love God again. Who you think is with you, no for
That's
them
right.
and know
Great
your
singers
friend.
right here. What's the voice of Mr. Picture?
Right up the reins and I style sounds fear no bow, no fear no arrow. Better
Right,
than
old time
Clint
something
Eastwood,
vibes, you know?
than sorrow. Foot I didn't track to bushwalk to split the marrow. Pitchy man say back here on me nampo. Right up the reins and I style sound fear no boy, no trust no shadow. Better than Clint Eastwood, rougher than sorrow. Foot I didn't track to bushwalk to split
That's right.
the
All
marrow.
the veteran artists right now. Sanchez, Luciano, Merciless. Right here is
When I
Picture.
second me no itch, I'm all than a drifter. No but call me no if from target of the pitch. So I don't think me fear girl and go tell them this. Them when left in the valley, half a step. Select all up on the 45, my comfort on the old batch. Sis, tell them settle, nickel and catch. Me no fear nothing up on the war patch. Fire me
Tell your
pin
vibes
in them
like
cook,
this.
they got mash. Up the reins and I style sounds fear no bow, no fear no arrow. Better than Clint Eastwood, rougher than sorrow. Foot I didn't track to bushwalk to split the marrow. Pitchy man say back here on me nampo. Right up the reins and I style sound fear no boy, no trust no shadow. Better than Clint
Alright, right
Eastwood,
there, a
rougher
bunch
than
of
sorrow.
foundation artists, and we had to bring in a new artist. His voice is Presenter, bars and melody.
So me no inna them war and jealousy. So me a kill them inna bars and melody. You can't trick me with them carbon energy. Attacking like a leprosy, them never want let go me. Whoa. Me no inna them war and jealousy. So why you kill them inna bars and melody? You can't trick me with them carbon energy. Attacking like a leprosy, them never want let go me. Long time man I do this. Some know me is a icon. Them buried me alive. Out of the grave me rise from. Black nation still a fight me. I'm supported by the white land. Offended by my right and cut it off cause I'm a wise man. Where them a fly go? Where them a fly from? Say me no caring who them a hype on.
Again, this is a strong enough rhythm. The voice is Presenter with bars and melody. Brand new.
Alright then. Say me no inna them war and jealousy. So me a kill them inna bars and melody. You can't cheat me with them carbon energy. Attacking like a leprosy. Them never want let go me. Me no inna them war and jealousy. So why you kill them in the bars and melody?
One more time, it's all about brand new roots and culture. Right here is Coco T and Jaman with We Up.
Y'a you what if you keep it. All I met if you seek it. Your business no feel legal. Vulnerability no make them come thieving. Chant a prayer for the backbite. More fire you know I grind. Emmanuel start the ignite. Everything jump and nothing start take flight. All of a sudden them become the bounce. How all them work and pay the counts. Build up every penny then take the loss. Over poor people's side, them no pass. Your future look bright, them wanting your sauce. You live with the king, them a chase the cross. No mind how them speed, still no fast. We enter Zion, you need no gas.
Tell them we up, never down. Good vibes staying around. Tell them we up, never down. I and I treading with Selassie I sound. Tell them we up, never down. Good vibes staying around. Tell them we up, never down. I and
My Virgin DC. You know, I'm gonna check out.
wicked people in the street, with them killing every day. Innocent blood I sight them spilling. Tell I man if you are willing to help Kokoti and Jaman, start this a Gideon. From the PI to the bank of the river Nile, every day Babylon I get the picnic them spoil. Right now I and I ready to start up the Gideon and march up to Babylon. Ready when
Jaman, where we
Tell
up.
them we up, never down. I never ever will fall. Tell them we up, never down. Good vibes stay
Again, this is the
around.
Dash of Fire podcast. If you're just tuning in, this is brand new Roots and Culture. Right here is a brand new artist called Roots Percussionist.
Oh, yes, you did it again.
That's right, brand new artist, Roots Percussionist with Did It Again. Brand new, y'all.
I'm telling you, yeah. And girl, I'm telling you, I'm not blind to see that your love is real.
Dash a fire podcast. Yeah.
Baby, you fill me with such joy. You make me wanna soar to places that I've never been. To see some things I've always dreamed. Over me and you forever be. Because your love is real. Oh, yes, you did it again.
That's right, new tune to get used to right here is Roots Percussionist with Did It Again.
Yes. And girl, I'm telling you, I'm not blind to see.
Dre Takes Production. One more time, Roots Percussionist.
Family is so important to you.
Dash a fire podcast.
You
Yeah.
think ahead, you know you do. And show what life can really be.
Number one.
When you're the happy family. When troubles come, you know. Girl, you did it again every day. And girl, I'm glad that I'm telling you, yes. And I can't wait to start up.
One more time, this is brand new Roots and Culture, something we featured on the last show. Right here, Jock here with
This
Stop the
rain
Rain.
is falling on time. Seems like it won't stop moving again.
That's right, brand new Jock here.
This rain is falling all night. Seems like it won't stop. Need to know it's my favorite kind of night. I want you, you want me. Rain is falling on baby, put it on me. What about something tonight? Get you lots of some wine. Together we can watch a movie. Right here in the zone. Tonight you're not alone. This rain is falling on night. Seems like it won't stop over again. This rain is falling all night. Seems like it won't stop. Need to know it's my favorite kind of night. The wickedest time when the rain start fall. The girl them start to fall. Oh, not send no DM. I make her heart so quiet, yeah. Glad to have you over, yeah. In space with me, oh. The night till the end right now. This rain is falling all night. Seems like it won't stop. Oh, baby, yeah. This rain is falling all night. Seems like it won't stop. Need to know. I need to love. I need to.
You are in tune to Dash a Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle scene.
Again, if you're just tuning in right now on the live stream, this is the Dash of Fire podcast, and right there was some brand new Roots and Culture, and we started off with the brand new Kabaka Pyramid with Love Me Bad. And then we went into the big combination tune I've been feeling a lot lately. It's Kenny Smith alongside Kumar, brought to you by Bloodfire Clothing with Truth. And then we went into the brand new Grudgeful Rhythm, brought to you by Galaxy Sound Station with Kailis, Michael Rose, Ginger, and of course, Perfect Gigamani. And then we went into the brand new Strong Enough Rhythm with Sanchez, Highest Grade, Luciano with Believe It or Not, Merciless with Coming to an End, Pinchers with Rough Terrain, and of course, a bunch of foundation veteran artists right there. We had to put a new artist in and present with Bars and Melody, and that was the Strong Enough Rhythm. And then we just played the brand new artist I never even heard of, and I just got in my email the other day. It's Roots Percussionist with Did It Again. That's right. I really like the production on that tune. Good vibes, you know? And then, of course, we sealed it up right there with the brand new Ja Cure with Stop the Rain. And, of course, y'all, give thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the vibes and the support. And everybody always tuning in on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. Big up yourself. And everybody tuning in on Twitch and YouTube, live streaming right now. Big up yourself. So let's go ahead and get into some vibes with this episode's special guest, our brethren Crossfire from Unity Sound.
Yeah, man, you're tuned into Dasha Fire podcast, reggae, and vegan lifestyle scene.
That's right. Greetings. We got my brethren. I call him Jeremy Crossfire, but it's Crossfire from Unity Sound. Big up, brother. What's going on?
Peace, Dashai. One love, my brother. One love.
Man. Yeah, man. I'm just hyped to have you. If you guys don't know already, that's why we're, having him on the show. But Crossfire does a lot of things similar to what we're doing here at the Dash of Fire show. He has this More Fire show. He has another really cool concept of a show that he started on IG. We'll get more into that in a little bit. And, he's another selector and DJ that we've linked up in the scene a few times, had him out to our spot, as well as, and linked up for the Reggae Sunday link up as well with the online thing. So, again, it's DJ Crossfire. You want to let people know a little bit about yourself, where you come from, what you're going, what you got going on currently?
Most def. Yeah, Crossfire from Unity Sound. Unity Sound has been, we going on next year, 25 years anniversary. We started up originally from around the Tampa, Florida area, but really Unity Sound grew in the Atlanta, Georgia area with Dreddy, my brother. We used to have a record shop out there. Used to sell 45s and stuff.
I'm into that.
Became popular with mixes, mixtapes, and then mix CDs. About 2004, ended up moving to Japan. So we built Yokohama, Unity Sound in Yokohama, Japan, with Bigger C and myself out there. And then I moved back to the States about 6 years ago, and just keep it moving, man. Doing things nonstop like we do. Music and one love.
Well, on a personal tip, you teach or something, correct?
Yeah, I'm a middle school social studies teacher.
Okay. Because when we first linked up, I believe you were in Japan and you were coming out here to check your family, and then also just hit the West Coast and stuff. So since then you've moved to Atlanta, right?
I'm back in Florida, my hometown near Tampa, Florida.
Okay, that's what's up. So obviously, growing up in Florida, being really close to the Caribbean, and I know you're heavily involved with the reggae scene and reggae music currently, but what is your first memory or, experience or anything like that with reggae music?
Yeah, so basically I was a hip hop head. I grew up around about 8 years old or so, first getting, my first taste of hip hop from New York City. And, just fell in love with hip hop. And then once listening to hip hop, you always had that Super Cat, Shabba Ranks, that Louis Rankin jumping in at you on mixtapes you'd get from up north. But I was still just a hip hop head. I actually MC'd for a while. I was rapping for a little bit. And then when I graduated high school, I kind of got I went and bought some turntables because I was listening to records for sampling, and I kept having to take off the record one by one. I wanted to get two turntables, and so I saved up some money, bought like these used Techniques from this guy who DJ'd at a roller ring nearby, and came up quick on them. Good Techniques, still the same Techniques I have to this day. I bought those, and then from then I kind of just stopped rapping and like, started buying 12-inch records and stuff. And so from there, in high school, I met a girl from another school, a nearby school, and she was from Jamaica, and we ended up kicking it off and dated for a long time. And her family introduced me to reggae, and so actually, I had went to Atlanta to visit my brother who was living up there. And I don't know if you know the record shop in Atlanta called Earwax, super famous record shop.
Never heard of it, but I wish I would have. Yeah, man.
Yeah, super big shop there, right there on Peachtree. And like, so I went in there and I bought my first actual reggae record. It was Terra Fabulous #2 on the Pepper Seed.
Nice.
The East West one, the one that was on the American label. And so when I came back to Tampa, I was like, man, I want to buy more reggae records, but ain't nothing out here. And so I looked in the phone book, and believe it or not, I found Kirky C Music.
Oh, nice. Poison Dart vibes. Yeah,
and
man.
If you know who Kirky C is, yeah, Poison Dart. So I went to that record shop, and it was all over after that. I became a junkie of reggae dancehall, and like I was there just buying every week. And he ended up putting me on a show called Select a Roll Call that he started before he was even on Poison Dart. And I performed there with a couple brethren of mine locally. We kind of formed a little sound. It wasn't Unity Sound yet, but we performed at this like after hours club and rocked the place. And then I just been cool with Kirk, and then used to go to dance all the time and just fell in love with dancehall and reggae and hip hop. I still loved it and all that, but like just reggae dancehall just took me, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, like you, I grew up listening to hip hop. I skateboarded for a really long time. Was big.
Me too.
I knew there was some vibes there, you know what I'm saying? But was really into hip hop. I was a big dancer. I emceed a little bit, but I was a big dancer. Then I got really into reading the Bible, and like crazy enough into Rastafari, but not really into reggae. And then once I started really listening to reggae, mostly like newer stuff, so to speak, like Luciano and Sizzla, and that kind of sucked me in. And then, from there, buying 45s and blah, 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 blah. But and I know you guys, I mean, we pretty much have our base here in San Diego, Tribe of Kings, who might not know. But you guys, as Unity Sound, you have different selectors from all over basically the world going on right now. How did Unity Sound? Did you start Unity Sound? How did Unity Sound get started?
Yeah, so when I started DJing, I was doing hip hop and stuff. I would make these little mixtapes, and I didn't really want to be taken seriously. I was like 18 years old or something like that at the time, and I did like a thing called A&P, Ain't No Pro Production. That's what my cassettes were called, and so I got that. So when I was getting into the dancehall and stuff, there was an artist that passed through Kirky C's shop, and he had a studio in the back. And this artist named Ninja Ford.
Yeah, man.
And Ninja Ford, and I used to listen to Kilimanjaro cassettes like crazy, and Kilimanjaro would always rinse Ninja Ford dubs. And I was like early Sunday morning. I was like, I want that dub plate. And I was like, but I can't be called Ain't No Pro. That's like not a cool sound.
Right.
So Kirky C and I sat in his shop looking at CDs and records, like trying to come up with names. And for like an hour, Ninja Ford's waiting on us. And Ninja Ford just comes out like, yo, did you find a name yet? And I'm like, no. And Ninja Ford was like, yo, how about Unity Sound?
There you go.
And I was like, and there we go. And so, yeah, I started the sound. I had some brethrens with me and stuff from school, from university side of things, some youths from like Trinidad, Guyana, Jamaica. And we all used to par together. And so they were like part of the crew as well, too. But it was basically me when I started it, made the decision for Unity Sound and cut our first dub plates, like with Ninja Ford, and Unity Sound being the selected sound for the official sound name.
Yeah. So how did you extend from there, like getting started in Florida? That's dope that you had an artist like kind of create the name of the sound. This is not the first time I heard of somebody getting dub plates and having to be like, okay, what should we call ourselves? So that's dope. I would love to talk to Ninja Ford about that actually. But how did you
I don't even know if he
extend now
remembers.
with obviously you went to Japan for work and things like that. So I'm
Yeah,
assuming
yeah,
that's how you linked up with some more selectors. How did you link up with
yeah.
the different selectors from all over now?
All right, so basically from that step, when I cut that first dub plate, I very soon after that moved to Atlanta. I left Florida, moved to Atlanta. And my brother was already there. If you know Dreddy, Dreddy was already in Atlanta, and he was already up there in
Yeah,
college,
man, big up Dreddy the
selling my
vegan, you
mixes.
know? That's my
Yeah,
vegan brother right there,
and
you know what I'm
selling.
saying?
Yeah, man, my big dog, and he was selling my mixtapes and stuff. So when I went up there, I went and lived with him and a brethren of his, and we ended up like after a couple months just opening up a little shop in like a flea market selling mixtapes because that was my goal. I was like, yo, I want to just go up there and sell, hustle some mixtapes. And it ended up, long story short, in a few less than a year after that, it ended up moving into an actual full-fledged shop, and we started selling records. And it kind of just grew for like nine years. I think we just grew there, and we built the sound from there. So it was basically just Dreddy and I, and we never added any new selectors. We had some people that we were interested in, but no one ever clicked with
Right.
us. It's like, because we were just different people. We just didn't follow the crowd and stuff. So after we did the record store thing, my brother and I kind of, I graduated college and I was like, yo, I'm ready to go someplace else. My brother got the store, he's 100% owns the store. And then I basically came back to Florida to help some family issues. And then I jetted to Japan and lived there. So this is about 2004. When I got there, I started playing on a dance there locally in Yokohama, the same town that Mighty Crown
Yeah,
is
man,
from
yeah,
and
man.
lives. And so I started playing there and just linking up with great people and stuff. And there was one sound that I used to play every Friday or every second Friday with. There is a sound named Jam Tech. The dude was dope. The dude was selecting and emceeing, just a real proper, like real selector. And he spoke real, like perfect English. He went to school with Mighty Crown, so they went to
Yeah,
international
man, yeah,
school.
man.
And he used to live in Cali for a little bit, down in Orange County, I think in L.A. He used to come down there and like he went to school there for like 3 months or something like that. And so linked up with him. He was real dope. Him and I did a Europe tour, a real quick Germany and Switzerland Europe tour. And then while we were on that tour, I was like, yo, if you ever want to join Unity Sound,
Yeah, man,
excuse
yeah,
me,
man.
if you ever want to join Unity Sound, I was like, come on, because he was doing the thing by himself and stuff. And he had, and he was kind of frustrated. I was like, yeah. And a couple months after that, he was like, yo, yeah, I want to join. And so we did his final Jam Tech summer shows in Japan. And after that summer, I think it was 2000, close to like 2005 or 2006, he joined the Sound. And he's been there ever since. And we have him. Big C, that's Big C up there in
Yeah,
Yokohama.
man, yeah, man.
Yeah, I can continue real quick. That after that, my good friend Arif Cooper, who's down
Yeah,
in
man.
Jamaica, he was over in Japan and he was DJing for Chris Kelly, this dancehall artist that came from Jamaica, and he linked me and was like he wanted to join the Sound, and I'm like cool. He's not very active as Unity, but he's always part of
Yeah,
us.
man.
Like he's just been us. And then we never had nobody else after that. Had a couple people we talked to. And then when I moved back to Florida here, I met this guy named DMC. He's from Trinidad, but he's here in Tampa. He joined the Sound, and then recently we had a longtime friend who's actually a big fan of ours, and like I just started seeing her works. She does a lot of charity events and fundraisers online, and just organizes and does real dope person. And I asked her, I was like, "Yo, you ever thought about joining the Sound?" And right away she was like, "I'm
Dope,
down."
dope, dope.
And so now we have our Unity Sound, about 6 members. And and I don't know, we might be growing even
Yeah,
more. I don't
yeah.
know,
That's
but
sometimes the
right now
vibe
it's
just
just a
carries, you
vibes
know,
thing.
like I was saying with us in San Diego here, Tribe of Kings, it was just like a group of, like hip hop Rasta dudes that were all hanging out. Some started already DJing, and then we started doing our night, and it kind of just started building, and certain people stuck around, and as over the years people came through and moved on in their life and stuff like that, but it's always a vibe, you know what
Right.
I mean? So
Yeah, and you remain family, I think. And then we didn't really add anybody to the Sound until late. So it's like it's really starting to see what we're gonna do now because like I've been around like Unity, like I said, Unity Sound is 25
yeah,
years
man.
old next year, and it's like we're just really starting to get like new blood, but the to the Sound, and it's really interesting because We never really had many people, and we never had active people, should I say, that really pushed the sound. And now we got two dope people, DMC Vibes and Emp Love, who was just pushing the sound, almost more than I can. And Dreddy's back into the sound, being active, because Dreddy was kind of on a hiatus for a while doing his life, and he's back in, and he's fully focused, ready to go. Man. And things are just nice right now, man. I really enjoying
So, speaking of being active, one thing I wanted to let everybody know about is that you do a show. It's called More Fire, and I always equivalent it to a degree. It's kind of like what I'm doing here at the Dash of Fire show. You want to let people know a little bit about that, how that got started, and where they can catch that?
Yeah, definitely, man. The More Fire show actually dates back to when I lived in Atlanta. I was going to college at Georgia State University, and I started a radio show there because I was a student, and we called it the More Fire show. And we had a Sunday show we called the Easy Fire show, but the More Fire show has stuck around, and we were interviewing. I mean, it was when, I was interviewing like John Mason and Warwick King before they bust, and and if you talk to any of those artists, they were like, yeah, man, the More Fire show back in Atlanta, Cross, they'll just know, like Turbulence, all of them before they bust. We were like #1 songs on our show, and we were really innovative back then. But after I graduated from that university, I did it for about 4 or 5 years. I couldn't continue being on that show, and so we didn't have internet, and we didn't have we had internet, we didn't have streaming and stuff. So I didn't have any other venue, and I wasn't trying to do a commercial station and all that. I wasn't having all that, and so the More Fire show kind of just was gone for a while. And then when I was in Japan, a brethren of mine named Captain C and a couple of fellas started an online radio show or station called Bad Fellas Online. And as soon as they did that, they had it for like a year, and I was getting itching for doing radio again. And I was like, yo, can I do my show on there? And they were like, word. And so the More Fire show came
the More Fire
again.
vibes. That's dope.
Yeah, and then it came. I think that one came back. I moved back here about 2014. I think I was doing it back in 2012, back in Japan. So it was gone for eight years, I think, man. And it came back, and we just been doing it ever since. And trying, and we do it on. I think it's like 8 radio stations around the world. We just got added to Rhythm Lion Radio in UK.
Oh, nice.
But we do it on Nice Up Radio on Fridays, Reggae Vibe Radio, Cab Music down in South Florida on Saturdays, Sundays, Boom Station in NYC, and then Cayman Islands with Blaze 345. Then you got Urban Movement Radio out in Australia, and then Dread Radio down in Trinidad. And like I said, Rhythm Lion Radio we just added in UK. So the new show airs on Fridays, and then it goes throughout the week. And then once it airs on the last show, we upload it to SoundCloud, which is soundcloud.com/Unity Sound Worldwide. And then we also put it on our Mixcloud, which unfortunately I can't really think what it is. I think it's Crossfire Unity Sound on the Mixcloud. And we do it at those. But you can actually catch the Mixcloud as a subscriber. You can catch the More Fire show before it actually airs on Nice Up Radio sometimes as a subscriber. Yeah, so we just do that, and it's usually 1 hour of cultural music, lovers rock. Then the next hour is dancehall, Afrobeat, soca, and it's usually 100% all new music. And I don't know why. That's just the way I am. It's just brand new music all the time. If it's like 2 months old, I kind of
I mean, that's how I try to do it here at the Dash of Fire show. I try to do brand new roots and culture, brand new dance hall, obviously a little vegan vibes, discussion here and there.
Of course.
And then when we live stream or DJ out, whenever that's gonna be, that's when I kind of just play some classics, play some big hits. The vibe. We play together.
Right.
You know the vibe.
You know the vibe.
But also,
definitely, man.
Another show that I really like, and when the pandemic hit, we were all trying to get creative and not just live stream, which is totally dope. We still live stream on Sundays, but coming up with shows, and that's how I'm able to do the video as the Dash of Fire show. But another show that started on IG and now you do it on Twitch, the Big Tune or Big Flop show. You want to let people know a little bit about that?
Yeah, it goes on Wednesday. Every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific. We go on Twitch. Now it's Twitch. It used to be IG. But we go on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/UnitySoundLive. And basically, I go on my crate, like I go on my inbox and I go to all the little websites. We look for tunes and I pick out 20 brand new songs and we get in there and I'll play the whole song and we get feedback from the listeners. And you tell me if it's a big tune or is it a big flop. I got people who are real vocal in there, be like, yo, why you playing this?
Right.
And you know, or people go, yo, who is this? This is big. And we don't just play like, you know, popular artists. I throw in, you know, artists you never heard of, because sometimes those are the ones that are better than some of the songs. Yeah, and so it's really dope. I really like doing it. You know, we get a lot of people in it sometimes. Sometimes we only get a few, but I get our regulars in there. We have a good time and we joke around and we, you know, I try to be kind of neutral. I try to be not biased. You know, so but I let the people talk because I don't want to hurt no artists and all that. It's not about me.
It would be awesome if more artists would check that show to kind of get a feel on what people are looking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed it. I've popped in a few times. I had a couple you know, comments and stuff like that. You know, but and some other big tunes like that Sammy Ranks. Body Good rhythm. I first heard it over there, and thanks again for sending that over. I've been playing that on the show here. And yeah,
did you link up with him yet with Sammy?
Say that again.
Did you link up with Sammy Ranks yet at all?
But we will definitely.
Sure, man. It's a good dude. It's a pretty cool how I know him. We used to DJ in Alabama of all places, and he was a selector there. And then I didn't know he was an artist, and I kind of did, but. He started doing production. He linked me. He was like, Cross, this is me, way from Alabama, man. My brethren is. I got some rhythms and stuff, and he's just been a cool dude. Well, if you talk to him,
tell him big up, and definitely would love to have him on the show. And his production's great because I really like the more like, I don't want to say always the 90s dance hall, but that classic feel of that's what dance hall music is to me. So a lot of stuff people will check on the Dash of Fire show is going to be brand new stuff, but more or less that vibe. I'm not really into some of the newer hip-hop, trap, dance hall stuff. It's just not my vibe. You know what I mean?
I agree. 100%.
So, yeah, give thanks, Crossfire. I always say Crossfire because I think Jeremy Crossfire. And then also there's...
because of my Facebook.
Yeah, there's also DJ Crossfire. No, DJ Courtesy from Crossfire Sound.
Yes,
so especially when we had the Reggae Sunday link up, I was like making sure I spelled everything correctly and you know not to mix everything up, you know.
Right.
So yeah, what are you guys working on now? Are you working on anything? I know Dreddy's part of the Upsetter and they put out tunes and rhythms and stuff, but as far as with Unity, are you guys working on anything currently or? Yeah.
No, well, you know, like we dropped the Family Bus rhythm 2 years ago, and so I kind of wanted to feel out the production side of things, and it's really rough, man. It's really tough getting making money or at least breaking even for that. So I'm kind of just recuperating, trying to plan out the next move when it comes to production wise for Unity Sound. But we're still doing our mixtapes. We're still doing that. We launched a new clothing line, DMC and I, with Unity Sound Apparel Co.
I'm getting that Vegan by Nature shirt soon from Dreddy, and then I really like the concept of the peace, love, and unity sound. That shirt is dope. And then, of course, because I'm a old school head, the bullet. I gotta get one of those hats with the bullet on there. That's dope because it's like video game Mario nerds and then reggae nerds.
Dash. If you want the hat, let me know. You pick out the color. You tell me which hat you want. It's
all right. Snap back.
All right, just tell me the color. I'll shoot over which colors we got, man.
That's what's up.
You let me know, and that's in the mail, man. That's a simple thing.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I've been forgetting to hit you up about it, but that design is dope. You know what I mean? So everybody out there,
I was just messing around.
Where can they find that gear again?
So we actually got two different things. We got our unitysound-worldwide.com, which is Dreddy and I doing like Unity Sound related shirts. And then when Dreddy designs a shirt like his Vegan by Nature, like I'll put those up there because it's Unity Sound. But and then there's Unity Sound Apparel Co., which is unitysoundapparelco.com, which is DMC and I kind of doing some kind of designer kind of vibe where we're trying to get the clothing line where it's not sound
Right.
affiliated, meaning like it's kind of like where people will buy it and they don't even know it's
Kind of like
who
urban
Unity
wear,
Sound is
because
kind of vibe.
yeah, especially with
Yes.
unity
So we
being a
dabbling in that.
general positive term, you know.
Yeah. So we're trying to do that. Like this right here, this sweatshirt right here is something DMC came up with. It just says
Yeah,
hoodie
man.
on it, but it has like the labels and stuff. And we just trying to do, with this pandemic, man, you just you finally it actually, I mean, I really enjoyed sitting down and just being able to free think a lot of things and not always be on a busy track. And even though I was teaching, I was sent home and I was with my family all day long, and it was a blessing. And I was able to do other stuff and teach at the same time, where sometimes when I'm going to school, coming back from school, going to school, I
Yeah,
can't
and
do a lot
even
of that. And
the
so
time traveling, going from your house
yeah.
to wherever you need to go and stuff. So yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
so there's been blessings. It's been tough for a lot of us, but it's also there's a whole lot of blessings that came out of it. I don't really look at the negative side of it. I mean, I know there are, but I always look at the positive when it comes to all this stuff, and real great things
Yeah,
have
I
come
mean,
out.
look at this right now, dude. The whole setup I got. I probably would have. I was trying to get to the point where I could do the show as a live, more or less like a YouTube show, live video, and I probably
Yeah,
wouldn't. It would have took me another year or so, because of the pandemic, I quickly figured it out. Got the green screen,
yeah,
got the cameras, got the program. It's one of my first
yeah,
times having somebody through Skype. You're all the way in
yeah.
Florida. I'm out here in San Diego,
Uh,
so we can link up and, reason and keep the vibes going.
yeah, man.
So yeah,
Love.
again, basic, give everybody the info. Instagram, Facebook, your YouTube,
Yeah.
your Twitch, your SoundCloud. Is it basically just Unity Sound? Give them the details.
Man, I wish it was
All
universal
right, all
like
right.
that, but we didn't pre-plan
Right,
this
right,
too well.
right.
So we got yeah. So the Instagram, you could just Unity Sound on Instagram. My personal one, DJ Crossfire Unity Sound. You got the More Fire Show on Instagram as well. You got Twitter is More Fire Show as well, plus Crossfire Unity on the Twitter. You got SoundCloud is Unity Sound Worldwide. Mixcloud, I want to say it's Crossfire Unity Sound. Don't hold me to that one, but I think it is. You got the website, unitysound-worldwide.com. You got the apparel line, which is unitysoundapparelco.com. You got the twitch.tv/Unity Sound Live. You got YouTube, Unity Sound 2007. Did I miss anything,
I think those are the main ones. I just wanted to get the main ones because a lot of people are usually on one or two or, three.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much on Instagram, and then it kind of goes from there. So I just wanted to make sure that all the main ones got hit so everybody knows how to catch you. Yeah, and again, his shows are fly. You should definitely check them out. Again, it's the More Fire Show and Big Tune or Big Flop. You can check both those on Twitch. Any last words you want to say to everybody out there?
I just want to say, you guys don't know, if you're a fan of Tribes of King and Dashai, you don't know how big and how special this youth is, man. This youth pushes
Give thanks,
music
brother.
and spreads vibes beyond the world. All right, so that's the one love. You are highly respected from the Unity
Yeah,
Camp,
man.
King.
Give thanks, brother. We'll check you next time. Bless up.
All right, man. One love, man.
You are in tune to Dasha Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle scene.
That's right, y'all. Once again, this is the Dash of Fire podcast, and give thanks for tuning in and checking the vibes.
Yeah, man, this is the Dasha Fire podcast, top 5, aka the Fire 5, roots and culture.
And of course, it's Big Tune time. And one more time, big up our brethren Crossfire, Unity Sound, and make sure you check out his big show, Big Tune or Big Flop. And speaking of big tunes, again, right here, coming in at number 5 is Bella Blair with Give Me a Light.
Give me a light, give me a light, give me catchy. Any with the fire there, I will bunny. High grade, but it ain't secondary. Highway past top shelf. Call me a graduate, weed, I study it. Got diploma, master's degrees in it. What is life without weed? No fun in it. What's this song without me? A potential hit. Linking up my brain, I make it run with L. Sticking up my vibes, get thumped with plays. Medulla get slapped with spit fire up on the track like a dragon yet. Blow up on the kitchen and make it higher. Steam in the coming, never get tired. Warm while I'm in it with the sweet fire. When I load it up, give me a light. Give me a light. Give me a light. When I load it up, give me a light. Give me a light. Give me
Her name is Bella Blair. Tune called Give Me a Light. Number 5.
Tryna play cool, but under my shades, everything is a haze. Got my eyes well red up. Have to stay calm now, so no alarm. I know where to go when my heart beats better. Never wasted. I the best from West, puff it up in my chest. I like the herbs I'm tasting. I'm in a tree trying to catch a cloud, I'm hallucinating. Breathing on energy, the best thing for me. Fling what it up and I'll bring that to me. I tell just like stew, weed fresh out their grandbag just like you. Love the green, so we stay grinding. Love the tree, so when I stop climbing, cause the touch, I make my blast it off and then I leave it there just like an astronaut. Give me a light, give me a light, give me a light. When I load it up, give me a light.
Again, coming in at number 5 on this episode's Fire Roots and Culture right there is Bella Blair with Give Me a Light. And coming in at number 4, keeping the anthem and the theme going right here is Esau with Irie.
I'm feeling loving the vibe in the Caribbean, the sun.
Right, brought to you by my brethren King Ivier and Loud City. It's Esau with Irie.
Oh, I like this feeling. At the river, make a fresh mile. Yeah, yes, I like this feeling. Well, I jelly just see what's my while the greatest of feet are playing a dancer. Dropping so cool and steady. Color over there, so you might do the wackity. Dance all ram up, woman and wine and a dick. Renee 6:30, just bust a bad split. So me know what Jamaica this. I'm feeling like loving the vibe in the Caribbean, the sun keeps shining. In a sweet, sweet jam now. I say no. Whoa, I like this feeling. At the river, make a fresh mile. Yes, I
One more
like
time,
this
it's Esau with Irie.
well, I jelly just see what's my then me born a big head split. Straight from Senti, you know say me get this. You're keeping party and want it to ram. You better put up on guest list. Jamaica the greatest. Yeah. Now let me go in the world, let me feel this bass. I'm feeling merry. Loving the vibe in the Caribbean, the sun keeps shining.
One more time, coming in at number 4 on this episode's Fire Roots and Culture. Right there was Esau with Irie. And coming in at number 3, right here is Chino with Rhythm Rider Style.
Well, it's got the musical thing called the original Rhythm Rider Style. Anything young boy touch it can't spoil. Flash it. Well, I've been riding with him for a long time. I've been
Again, coming in
rhythm
at
rider
number 3
for
is Chino with Rhythm Rider Style. Young Pounder.
long time, rhythm rider style. I the rhythm rider style. Well, watch out, come follow me. Ride with him, that one your name, ride with him. Chino, I go show them how to ride with him. One case of Guinness, case of Heineken. Selector, kick it off, let the vibes begin. Hey, gate man, beg you, let me hygiene in. From Chino inna the dance, the girl them finding him. Me there with a half black, half Chinese thing. Girl, tick up like she reside inside the gym. Deep inna the dance, nobody fight with him. Cause they sit me up design for poison skin. Music album, a drop is like we fly the pin back to the chorus I begin. Me sing, well I've been riding rhythm for a long time. I've been a rhythm rider for a long time. Long time.
long time. Rhythm rider style.
Again, the voice of Mr. Chino, Rhythm Rider style.
Well, watch it. Me sit down on the rhythm like a bird in a nest. Under me button collar spring shirt is a mesh. The dance full of girl in a skirt in a dress. Well, here come the soup in a shirt in a vest. Them say the Rasta man know him a work, him a step. Them a watch and I guess I must see herb in my press. Them plan up and I decide fi circle in my dress. Not the dread Babylon can't serve in my rest. The world no level, me say the earth is a mess. Well, I tell herb, me no burn cigarette. Pagan a send them words in a threat. Wanna be get walla be desert in a chest. Watch out, no we can't stand firm in a days. We think a shatter that a confirm, so we bless. Good life, we not have no urge for your stress. Anything we deserve are the best. Oh yes, well I've been riding rhythm for a long time. I've been a rhythm rider for a long time.
Again, brought to you by Young Pal. Right there was Chino with Rhythm Rider style coming in at number 3. And coming in at number 2, right here is Cameron alongside Cali Buds with Planter's Paradise.
Cameron, Cali Buds. You know.
Excuse me, Mr. Officer, ease off your Glock. Move from me gate, stay off me roadblock. Them off, legalize it.
Again, coming in at number 2 right there is Cameron with Cali Buds, Planter's Paradise.
Them try call the cops. Excuse me, Mr. Officer, how could you load that? You write the law in pencil, not ink from the pen. Babylon just erase like wolves try again. Them never know them a feel out ganja farmer. Me trim tree like a marijuana barber. I grade organic soil and water. They give me trees what them need. Cross Valley to Eureka. Humble County Medicine.
I lick a stiff for marijuana. Or they keep the devil and bad mind people far, far away. Hey. As a youth, them used to tell me it not right, but still we keep the
I'm our Northern California family. Big up yourself, you know.
Them rules and regulations. Ganja the healing of the nations. Babylon, me want ask you where is your conscience? Like you want to see real ganja for my patients.
Them never know them a feel out ganja farmer. Me trim tree like a marijuana barber. I grade organic soil and water. They give me trees what them need.
One more time, this is the Dash of Fire podcast, Fire 5 Roots and Culture. And coming in at number 5 was Bella Blair with Give Me a Light. Coming in at number 4, brought to you by my brethren King Ivier and Loud City, was Esau with Irie. Coming in at number 3, brought to you by Young Pal, it's Chino with Rhythm Rider style. And right behind us right now is Cameron alongside Cali Buds with Planter's Paradise. And coming in at number 1, on the King's Rhythm, brought to you by Upsetter Music and Loud City. Again, it's Busy Signal and Capital D with Fire.
Upsetter,
we go.
Busy Signal,
Fire,
Upsetter, Loud City. That take no pity. Capital in the one you're not go pretty. Long time, me pick it up in the street, I Connecticut microphone, me rough it up. Anytime I get a rhythm, I get him a killing like a Tyson uppercut. Radio, we're in the club, I murder the rhythm and tell me see blood. Call me fiery, me other fuego, volcano, they're ready for erupt. Upsetter,
we go.
Busy Signal,
Fire,
Upsetter, Loud City. That take no pity. Capital in the one you're not go pretty. Long time, me pick it up in the street, I Connecticut microphone, me rough it up. Anytime I get a rhythm, I get him a killing like a Tyson uppercut. Radio, we're in the club, I murder the rhythm and tell me see blood.
Again, it's capital D, busy signal, fire.
Erupt lava. The girl I'm trying to make a love when me speak some patois. Some of the lyrics and syllables in the
big up Dreddy, Unity Sound, Upset a Family, I tell you.
For this, my baby for this, blah blah. In the Connecticut, me represent Hartford, Puerto Rico, Caguas. Fiery, fiery, fuego. Fiery, fiery, fuego. Fiery, fiery, fuego.
Yeah, we call it bad, busy signal.
Busy to signal Jamaica to Africa, US to Canada, London to Panama, Cuba to Puerto Rico to Dominica. Burn it up, we burn it up. Turn it up loud with the microphone up in a real gorilla. Don't feel no fella. Never feel when we go on a journey. I mash the words, then we cut it like hernia. Earlier, upset in the city. Busy signal, we like in the vicinity. Caliente, the thing hot and it fire. We telling them straight and why they can't follow it. Probably them need some more energy. Then speech on authority. We have the lyrical style and dexterity, class and quality.
Fiery, fiery, fuego. Fiery, fiery,
drop it
fuego. Fiery, fiery, fuego. Fuego.
Blaze it up, yeah.
Fiery, fiery, fuego. Fiery, fiery, fuego. Fiery, fiery, fuego.
Blaze it up,
me, I'm gonna waste no time when me hear the bass line. Another rhyme, them afraid of me like I'm a Frankenstein. My house smart them like Einstein. And I'm a Pro Tools, me late focus. Me don't follow, me don't like no rules. I'm a born in 1971, so you know that I come from the old schools. Me cool like breeze, ready for 3 shows in Belize. Toy Felice, when me hear a rhythm that fit my vocal keys. Motivated by positivity to the best of my ability. Man, I
one more time, capital D, busy signal, fiery, number 1.
Fiery, fiery, fuego. Fiery, fiery, fuego. Fiery, fiery, fuego. Fuego.
Blaze it up, yeah.
Fiery, fiery, fuego. Fiery, fiery, fuego. Fiery, fiery, fuego.
Blaze it up, yeah. Fiery.
Upset a loud city. Not take no pity. Capital in the one, you're not go pretty.
Yeah, man, you tuned into Dasha Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle scene.
How can a people be so traumatized that them start to love them traumatic experiences? We are defining ourselves.
That's right now it's all about brand new dancehall music.
How can we be so blind?
Right here, Sean Paul, Mudo Baruka, and Jesse Royal. Brand new thing called Guns of Navarro. Brand new, y'all.
See them a run out with full clips, so them gun not stick up, it's like guns of Navarro. Bust shot with head back split, them a bust shot for stay through flesh and bone. Oh, mama ball when she have to ride the youth, them name down in the stone. Oh,
how can a people be so traumatized?
That's right, you know it's a serious thing when Mudo Baruka's on the track alongside Sean Paul and Jesse Royal. Brand new thing called Guns of Navarro.
How can we be so blind?
This angle boss for the revolution. Natty Pablo.
With a bang, bang, bang.
Yo,
see them a run out with full clips, so them gun not stick up, it's like guns of Navarro. Bust shot with head back split, them a bust shot for tear through flesh and bone. Oh, mama ball when she have to ride the youth, them name down in the stone. Oh, them a dash away people.
Again, brand new dancehall music each and every Tuesday live stream, you know.
You're telling us to free that insanity, humanity, them have been living like idiots. Why mankind can't see that life is a gift, still we fighting war, we don't need that. When every day is a struggle so far, if you ever get to you, they're making life so hard. It made me mad, there is just no reward. For life, there is just no regard. There ain't no chance in this life, you get a real shot. Someone a pick up them steel and a beat and a real shot. Because the pressure never ease up. Till election time when the bigger heads need us. Full clips of them gonna stick you, it's like guns up now around. Bust shot quick, head back split. Them a bust shot 50 and through flesh and bone. Oh, mama ball when she have to ride the youth, them name down in the stone. Oh, them a dash away people, but them just cannot dash away them soul.
When the little
Little island gets so dark and wicked. Sun a shine, but them dark and stupid. Man a swing from tree like a Tarzan. With it, but the leper ground a body. Even John come and visit them. SP come make we pass for a minute, yeah. In one accord, make we start like a
right there is Jesse Royal. Again, brand new thing called Guns of Navarro.
The time for talking dead. Too much little juvenile, blood a run. Everybody blood a boil, fat a bun. These little thing a man a jump in, gonna where the fun gone. Five rocker when my little brother run gone. Strappings of a house, but him not own one. Set thump in a face thing of the old man. New program.
See them a run out with full clips, so them gun nasty. Yo, it's like guns up now round. First shot quick head back split. Them a first shot fit tear through flesh and bone.
Y'all, brand new.
Oh, mama ball when she up everybody you them name down in the stone. Oh, them a dash away.
Right now it's all about brand new dancehall music now. Something different.
Something in my life becomes a normal. In my heart, girl, you make me feel so special. No one can separate. Love is eternal. You are me queen car. You so royal.
No matter where you did, I never let you down. Girl, you're lighting up my way. Even when my knees is on the ground. Girl, you know I'm let you go. You got me know I'm let you go. You know I'm let you go. You got me know I'm let you go.
Girl, always be there by your side. This your love is great, no need to know its size. No matter where you're there, show me a sign, me want to know, girl, what you feel inside. Anywhere you go, ready for follow ya. Give me a try, girl, need it for try. No little boy, them can stay in front of you. They can spend bag of money, them no better than you.
Know you no matter where you there, I never let you down. Girl, you're lighting up my way.
That's right, Mayland Mazda alongside MC Doug. Brand new dancehall, y'all. International thing, you know?
I let you go.
What we say? One more time, brand new dancehall music now.
Yo, warm just like water in the thermos. You till you make me tremble like
brand new Beanie Man thing called Flambe Rhythm.
Me strike it. What up? Tight at the right fit. Me like when you tick on the pipe tip. Baby, me like it. Baby, me like it. When you turn that beer, me like it. When you that beer, me like it. Like jump that beer, me like when you turn that beer. Baby, me love jump. Till you're anchoring out like Sally. Like me name R. Kelly. Arch your back now, look on me like Telly. Man a clap it, bumper shake like jelly. She tell me I am number one and no Nelly. Girl, you full of grip like Goodyear and Pirelli. You make me tremble like me name Shelly Belly. Girl, me like it. When you turn, me strike it. What up? Tight at the right fit. Me like when you tick on the pipe tip.
One more time,
baby,
brand
me
new
like it.
dancehall
Baby, me like it. When you turn that beer, me like
Again,
it.
Flambe Rhythm.
Beer, me like it. I like jump that beer. Me like when you turn that
beer. Tabitha, what you say?
Me a brace up somebody gotta when them in love and say, baby, you give me like a handful. I feel angle me right and you know say me rough. Me a wine, alright. Watch him make a cheap panda boy. Brace up me body pon the counter. Slippery when with him at the controller. Soaking with under the shower. Tell me everything you want me do. With spine and my ears make me sing louder. One hand on your face, pat up me bumper. If you rip the wine, yeah, the compass. Gotta when them in love and say, baby, you give me like a handful. I feel angle me right and you know say me rough. Me a wine. From you a wife, sing for me now. Make a girl know you are the queen on the throne. Now for them a fake star life, you're
again,
not
brand new
when them
Flambe Rhythm, what we say?
Your life, you know, girl, your body good and everybody nothing now. Tell her broke, tell her boss, never here they go. Everything you do, she follow, she a poppy show. When them a hype, you know, you just smile. Me a brace up them body, gotta when them in love and say, baby, you give me like a handful. I feel angle me right and you know, say me rough. Me a wine, alright. Watching me catch it panda boy. Raise up me body.
Again, right now it's called, we call dancehall juggling. Big brand new flambe rhythm.
Girl, stepping out the middle, looking at the video. Then you make your body boom like a Obama player. Move around, me no wanna get.
Thanks to artist thing called Dash Out.
Just so that we balance, you know. Fat girl come burn some calorie, no. Diamond money, no for looking for a winner. Girl, I play with me just like when guitar string up. Everybody just
a brand new dancehall.
Girl, dash out like a holy water. Dash out, bend your back and make it hard. Dash out, back it up like when I chuck a park. Dash out like that the body from the park. Dash out like a holy water. Dash out, bend your back and make it hard. Dash out, back it up like when I chuck a park. Dash out like
it's a flambe, brand new.
Every man grab a girl, it's a no figure shop. Time and the party load like me berita. Girl a wine pan them head and spin and drop. Back pan them 2 foot like cheerleader.
Girl stepping out the middle looking at the video. Then you make your body boom like a Obama pin ya. Move around me no wanna girl stand up in ya. No no we no like just so that we balance you know. Fat girl come burn some calorie no. Diamond money no for looking for a winner. Girl a play with me just like when guitar string up. Everybody just have vibes and a party. We drink so we smoke so we go and bad. And when we do the road that no nothing normal. Girl half naked like with the carnival. The crazy I am me a sit and it help. Girl tick tock, wine fast now. Walk out, bring it back, fit the boss now. I couldn't you.
Again, it's all about brand new dancehall music right here. Flambe rhythm.
Girl stepping out the
thing called Dash Out.
Then you make your body boom like a Obama pin ya. Move around me.
Right, thanks to artist. Brand new dancehall.
So that we balance you know. Fat girl come burn some calorie no. Diamond money no for looking for a winner. Girl I play with me just like
right, brand new rhythm right here. Congo vibes. What we start with?
I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it.
I tried the voice of Mr. Wayne Wonder. When we chill.
Baby, when we chill. Girl, only you don't give me feel certain way. You're blessed with a gift. And there's no other that girl I can ever compare.
Again, brand new dancehall music.
Girl, you wanna hold on me. Girl, you wanna hold on me. Girl, you wanna hold on me. You are go hard. Madam, we're switching up. I'm gonna be eager to pull up on the flavor. Straight from outside your heart. Baby, when we chill. Girl, only you don't give me feel certain way. You're blessed with a gift. And there's no other that girl I can ever.
Again, brand new dancehall rhythm thing called Congo vibes now. Yo, tomorrow.
Well, dip in my pocket and me money only can buy a Q. Dog, what you gon' do? Tell Ray and nephew. Say me not chase my run tonight. Y'all feel my body ground tonight. Party like that I come tonight. Everything I dark I become to light. Better start the party now. Wild boy, half of them I say a buck of it. Should the girl them ever go for we? Girl them say we hotter than a pot of cocoa. Wild boy na the place dog and enough of we. Party anyway, come in afraid of nobody. Man a party it, we no want see bed. Girl feel wine up, coming up.
That's right, DeMarco.
Dash up the guy, girl them want see bread, you know yeah.
Again, brand new dancehall music.
Yeah, chase my rum tonight. Girl feel my body ground tonight. Party like that I come tonight. Everything I dark I become to light.
Hopefully in 2021, you know.
Let's start the party now.
Anyways, right here, brand new Vibes Cartel.
Love you forever. Love you forever. No other girl. Girl, I feel alone, my love. When you down, girl, I'm in heaven. I love you forever. Looking at the mirror, me just look you in a 3D. Take a little, then another little, then a lot. Looking at the dark, watch your shadow on the wall. Watch your shadow, and me shadow.
Right, the Congo vibes rhythm. We had to play the clean version of this one for sure, you know. Right here is Mirror Love, Vibes Cartel.
No other girl. Girl, I feel alone, my love. When you down, girl, I'm in heaven. I love you forever.
Again, Conga Vibes Rhythm right here is Conscience.
Close your eyes and wind up on me. Pull me close and wind up on me.
Alongside Moen.
So
called Hold Tight.
Oh, what a feeling so strong.
Hold me tight and wind up on me. Hold me close and wind up on me. Turn up and I pray so long. Oh, what a feeling so strong.
Brand new dance hall.
The music take control of you.
Baby, don't hold back. I want to feel it all of you.
In the skin tight dress, show off the niceness.
I wish I could stay in this moment.
That's right, brand new dance hall.
Close your eyes and wind up on me. Pull me close and wind up on me. We turn up and I breathe so long. Oh, what a feeling so strong.
Hold me tight and wind up on me. Hold me close and wind up on me. Turn up and I breathe so
So we call dance hall juggling, strictly brand new dance hall.
From she put her hands on her knees, them, she full of experience. From she put her hands on her knees, them, the party just start. Don't mind for me, baby. You up to the dance and sex and peel. Sexy plus tax and a lazy. And you look like you are just 19. If on the bridges, then I Louis V. And you look good in a maybe my front seat. Girl, you deserve a trophy.
Again, so we call dance hall juggling, Charlie Black.
Magazine. Make it clap, make it clap, make it clap. Make your bumper react to the dance hall track. Like Sancho, hourglass, everyone drop. Like clock on the wall, you fi kick, you fi tap. Left side, right side, back back. Billy and got the lip and over race track. Steam fish in a me back, me and him Big Mac. Gold mine so fat, gold mine so fat. Watch how she step like she dey round a wash pan. She go down low. Her knees them firm and strong, like Megan Thee Stallion. She vibrate and I touch up herself and I look for me, so you don't know. The night actually just begun.
Right, Charlie Black.
Don't mind for me, baby. You have to dance and sex and peel. Sexy plus tax and a lazy. And you look like you are just 19. If on the bridges, then I Louis V. And you look good in a maybe.
Again, happier step, dance hall rhythm, brand new thing. Right here is Alkaline.
Papa buckle a star like the star, right? No for them all look fool fall off them alright. Them alone want rich, things so no smart. Nothing I can no set down on me attack. And them can't go on the glory, no car when you want. See that building top.
Again, happier step, brand new.
See me rich like I when we pass. Nothing I can no set down on me attack. And them can't go on the glory, you come it up fast. Ready for the runway, take it. I'm standing to kill them. Now when you're married, my married on the money's anniversary. All I wanna want is that get our hands ready. The puppy band ready. The
Alkaline.
Yeah, we not bad though. Can't parry with a bad man though. Y'all carry, come and say the dance so. Oh, nah, don't. Let up body while I pray. You might not know me, but me know you get the head of me. And me say, man, I cash. Real time, me prefer the things that I bag a strap. Tell myself, you see the act, you can get one of that. Seven rise, we never drop, man, I got an attack. All the people want rich. Things so smart. Nothing I can no set down on me. And they can't go on the glory. No car with no
Right there was Alkaline, right here is Intense with What's That?
Copy and paste and junking on the bedside. Feel I want them no wonder, can wanna lead them far, gone Panama. And I kill them with style, I'm a mother laugh. From taping at the game, mount a man fall off. Some little boy a chat like them a vandras. Bet you them how the brave, so if I want
happier step, brand new.
Me have gear, me no come on as anyway, you see me turn up his iron dog. Be a top man, top mount a ram dog. 5 dope charge, they a prisoner man. A young badness and you no name young boss. If you try study me, your exam now pass. Them used to cut me out, now them can't pay the cost. If me did a laps, them would make me none of that.
DJ Unite.
Rise and 7 times fall. Every pain in me heart, turn the bill me younger. Feel I want them no wonder, can. Man, I lead them far, gone Panama. And I kill them with style, I'm a mother laugh. From a taping at the game, the mount a man fall off. Some little boy a chat, like them a vandras. Bet you them who the brave, so if I want, can't catch me up.
Brand new happier step rhythm. Right here is Ayawata. What's the style?
If you don't, them not say nothing. What you play? Nah, that me get to find out. Mouth a move, but we nah hear nothing. No time. Damn well played out. Tell you one trouble maker, we no press button. Nah, where that I go? Behave yourself, get your head up. Cooper, one bag of blah blah. All of a sudden them a trouble water. Play got me me name, nothing me no shatter. Me no take handout, easy no massa. Man from like a rock, you can't touch the heart, yeah. Can't take me 3 points, cause me well smarter. I carry news to me woman, you me see them falter. Me a the dark of the town, hot lava car. We don't want them nasty nothing. Nah, that me get to find out.
Again, brand new happier step rhythm, brand new dancehall music, dancehall juggling, yo.
Tell you one to make a me no press button. No die. Nah, where that I go? Behave yourself, take it head up.
Good body, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 man in a your same thing and
again, brand new thing called Fling Back Rhythm, Arms House Records.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Again, it's High Octane with your style. Again, brand new dancehall music, yo.
So me gal walk out and brag. You no care listen if a chop is standard. Some gal full of shit like some old and crab. You never dash with baby in a bag. Come here gal, walk out and pose. Anytime you shop, you know
what we call dancehall juggling.
Catch yourself never dip on the coast. Go tell the ghost.
Right, Peril, big up yourself.
Me gal, me stand out gonna hype like you. Sexy body and your right show. More them I use but your tight right show. So any man you touch off his stick like glue, gal. Me stand out gonna hype like you. Sexy body and your right show. More them I use them not tight like you.
One more time, it's the voice of
I off stick like glue, gal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 man in a your same thing and a your style. Gal that and a your style. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 man in a your same thing and a your style. Gal that and a your style.
Start rock out, get a hot long time. From your ever blessed, kill them with the waistline. Bubble from your hot long time. Can me say fi bubble from your hot long time.
That's right, problem child.
You're hotter than a cup of tea. Start jiggle. Wine and men over, then start look back at it. Coca-Cola bottle shit, you waffle not you can't. Ain't nothing out of place, but me still want to slap it. Bubble, you bubble up, Lord God, you make hard like iron. Nah, my shit can't chop it off. Cock up, woman, make it last, me no come fast with the Bugatti. Bubble to the ground, girl, you buy your own away. Work hard, feed your picnic, them you never take. Nah, be a man after you no cheese. Me still a beg you, wake up, face. Fly like it a green cat, like a lock when me pushing the key about. Murder, me want be your baby father. Start rock out, girl, a hot long time. From your ever blessed, kill them with the waistline. Bubble from your hot long time. Tell me say fi bubble from your hot long time. Wind up yourself, girl, I'm looking at you. Big players of fi pushing it.
Again, brand new Fling Back Rhythm.
Feel like me
yo, Mr. Vegas.
Big up all the man, them when mind them youth. Me pick them up to eat on a ramp with me loot. Some man that move me like a star of a fruit. Not even buy him liquor, you a khaki suit. Paper chase, paper chase, paper chase, paper chase. Man, I look the paper, me not have no time to wait. Paper chase, paper chase, paper chase, paper chase. Me say no laugh in no skit team, me not have time to wait. Paper chase, paper chase, paper chase, paper chase. Man, if you want the paper, you better keep with the paper. Paper chase, paper chase, paper chase, paper chase. We got the paper, me not go on a funny man day. You say paper, yes I mean you the paper, man, me miss a paper. Pick the up to get food, finger, me miss a paper. Me up to pick up for paper dance. My hustle every day and I make the millions, I miss a paper. Me now talk clean up paper, when miss a paper. Me talking about skyscraper, when miss a paper. Me talking about money maker. Me not talk that's at the mouth, nor no faker. Paper chase, paper chase, paper chase, paper chase. Man, I look the paper, me not have no time to waste. Paper chase, paper chase, paper chase, paper chase. Me say no laugh in no skit team, me not have time to waste. Paper chase, paper chase, paper chase, paper chase. Man, if you want the paper, you better keep with the paper.
One more time, brand new rhythm, Fling Back Rhythm to get used to ya. Yo, Beanie.
Rasta and Jamaica. No, never.
That's right, thing called Yardie, Arms House, what we say?
It's a Jamaican thing and we style them so fly. The brand where we wear are the latest. Oh, na 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 na. I'm not afraid of no boy, the machine them close by. It is a yard man thing and we fearless. Oh, na na na. Step on the version. A lyrics me a spit up on the version. A King Bailey man me up the surgeon. Big up the girls in rural and urban. In a Italian here in a Persian. As a boss me fish out the real one. Hold strong youth like you over third on. Shout out every boy in a turban. And shout out to the one bunger Herman. 40, 50 grand in a me girl and pretty jewel diamond and pearl one. In a school me used to be the nerd one. See there no Moses a every girl man. And me lock down Bronx and Mount Vernon. Before me reach 25 me buy a third van. No boy can't put them out for me bourbon. You must see man. We get girls everywhere, yard man, we too shy. But you still me nah left me latex. Oh, la-di, la-di, la. We are where when the handmark here, them roll by. Can't catch me off guard, me no careless.
Again, it's the Fling Back Rhythm Arms House, brand new thing.
Right now, me feel irate. We are locked down the place entirely. Shout out to me brother Mark Myrie. To every fan, your respect is highly. Keep your China, make nobody spoil it. No girl can't say them on my diary. Simple me, none of them can style me. Bad boy be the wicked and wily. I grade make me eye favor shiny. Got me one so the boy can't mind me. So this a man me asking on no kindly. Stay far and nobody want try me. Hey, girl make you so whiny. How that to expose mine you blind me. Come put it right just so make me sign it. And nobody face so you can't tie me. You must see man. It's a Jamaican thing now we style them so fly. The brand where we wear are the latest. Oh na 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 na.
You are in tune to Dasha Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle scene.
That's right, y'all. Right there is what we call brand new dance hall. We call it dance hall juggling. And we started off that dance hall juggling with the brand new Sean Paul alongside Mudo Baruka and Jesse Royal with Guns of Navarro. Definitely a big tune to get used to right there. And then we went into Milan Manaza featuring MC Duck. That's right, dancehall vibes coming out of East Africa. And then we went into the flamboyant rhythm with Beanie Man, Tabetta, Banks the Artist with Dash Out. And then we went into the conga vibes with Wayne Wonder, DeMarco, Vibes Cartel, Conscious alongside Moy N, and then of course sealing it up right there was the big tune with Hold Me Tight. And then we went into the happier step rhythm with Charlie Black, Alkaline, Entice, and Ayawata. And then the big bad rhythm we just sealed it up right there with was the Fling Back rhythm brought to you by Arms House Music with I-Octane, Problem Child, Mr. Vegas, and of course Beanie Man with Yardy. That's right, y'all. Give thanks for tuning in. Everybody tuning in on Twitch right now, big up yourself. Give thanks for the live stream vibes. YouTube, same way. And do remember, you can subscribe to the podcast. Find us on SoundCloud or on the Apple Podcast. Simply look up Dash of Fire and it pops up. And of course, rate and review us. We are now a 5-star podcast, so give thanks for that, you know?
Yeah, man, this is the Dash of Fire podcast. Top 5, a.k.a. the Fire 5, dancehall style.
And coming in at number 5 on this episode's Fire 5 Dancehall right here is Jaded Kingdom with Bodoom. Thanks for tuning in. It's Shaded Kingdom with Bodoom, number 5.
Young and healthy, me not done like credit. Walk for my things, can't say my beg it, so move up. Cause after me no I girl, bitch your time up. I'ma know you wish I did nice, so how good am my fault, make the man a hide you. Cause every time I walk, my skirt I ride up. Him want me boom boom, but do doom. Love have me boom boom, but do doom. I'm mad over me boom boom, but do doom. I cry for me boom boom, but do. I said him want me boom boom, but do doom. Love have me boom boom, but do doom. I'm mad over me boom boom, but do doom. I cry for me boom boom, but do. Him want me boom boom.
One more time right there, it's Shaded Kingdom with Bodoom. That's right, coming in at number 5 right there. One more time, Jaded Kingdom with Bodoom. And coming in at number 4 on the Jamsterdam rhythm brought to you by Beat Camp. Big up Moa Lee. Right here is Million Styles with Hands in the Air.
Oi. On my UK flow, big up Wiley. Full of lyrics and me say me full of style. Million style, wicked and wily. Then when me ride the rhythm so nicely, make the girl them want do the winery. You see tonight me a roll with wifey. Inna the corner, no man beside me. Spliffing on me jaw feel so irie. White sneakers, pants and a whitey. Oh me so simple, clean and tidy. More in time you no see me out there. Come me there with me family and try and live Christly. Let me see your hands in the air now. From your full dry life to the max. Blow your high grade out in the air now. And you know so you have to give thanks. Let me see your hands in the air now. From you live the life that you love. Blow your sensei out in the air now. Raise the most high one up above. Step in at the dance, smell it like Amsterdam. Everybody know man a real ganja man. Sensei mean your high grade marathon. No locks but me bun like Rasta man. Thugs down doesn't know the gangster tan. We no wanna come, we wanna rap a pam pam. Full enjoyment, me say what a bam bam. A good vibes when the dance get pram jam. People a come from every nation. Dance we a dance yeah, man no man do like Moali and Mr. Million. Yeah. Get a empress, not a one night slam. Then you know we a dance floor shell. Make you feel like you in a favela. Girl them waist go round like propeller. Stop the beat, let me sing a cappella. Let me see your hands in the air now. From your full dry life to the max.
One more time, this is the Dash of Fire podcast, Fire 5 Dance Hall, and coming in at number 4 right there was our Brethren Million Styles with Hands in the Air, and coming in at number 3 right here is Coffee with Lockdown. If you don't already know, one more time, it's Coffee with Lockdown.
Where will we go? When the quarantine thing done and everybody touch road. Mommy, me gonna start, pull up in a fast car, yeah. I know fast start, make you want the fast part, yeah. I know you're feeling me, you know I'm feeling you. So what now we feel do, yeah. Hey fancy, oh your heart state, now no vacancy. Last time see up on FaceTime, chatting up the place, bout in my relationship. Me I go put you on lockdown. I put your body on lockdown. You got me on lock now. You got my passion on lock. Oh, if you love me, you should let me. You should let me. You should let me know. And if you don't know, better feel let me. Better feel let me. I better you let me go. Pulling up, pulling up, pulling up. Nobody deal with the bagel and talking.
One more time, the voice of Miss Coffee. Coming in at number 3, Lockdown.
Where will we go? When the quarantine thing done and everybody touch road. Mommy, me gonna start, pull up in a fast car, yeah. I know fast start, make you want the fast part, yeah. I know you're feeling me.
That's right, man. Make sure you check out this video. It's nice, you know. Coffee, Lockdown.
Say you want travel, we go Hope Valley. Say you hope in your love and not just no tally. Make my heart full of some, I love you totally. Do my own thing, I'm in no trouble, nobody. I'm watching out on the patio. And they didn't hear about them I watch me now. Swing on me, no miss like Pacquiao. What you feeling for hot coffee, yo? What you know, what you know? All you want talk about how much you money. Yeah, anything you want, coffee got the money. Yeah, me give you my heart, make you take it from me. Where will we go? Where will we go? When the quarantine thing done and everybody touch road.
That's right, man. Hopefully in 2021, you know. Coming in at number 3 one more time on this episode's Fire 5 Dance Hall right there was Coffee with Lockdown. And a big movement coming in at number 2 on the Style of Style rhythm brought to you by Chimney Music. Right here is Taurus Riley with Ease, you know.
Chimney, sing it. What a vibes, we did it again. Chimney with a bad rhythm again. Full of style, and we fling it at them. I sing it again. So let her pull it up and me say lift it again. Woman them a wine and splitting again. Get me the skip and make me flip it again. Style well different. Cool, no man.
fire diamonds well freezing my hand. You are what style and flow, man, I float like butterflies, sting like bees in the man. It's the season, no man. I fight like Muhammad Ali in the man. You are what style and flow, man, I float like butterflies, sting like a bee. You say you're living up, you're living a life. Socialize, but you are socialize. Yeah. If you don't love me, well, give me the lies. You know we business every day in the time. Yeah. I'm in a textile. I'm in a lion, but my friend a reptile. I'm in a Rolex, and tell me take time. That I make you so vexed and I stress like. The season, no man. Believe me, no man. My what style and flow, man, I float like butterflies, sting like bees.
Chimney music.
Just season, no man. Hardcore Congo,
Style rhythm, you know. Brand new dance hall.
Man, I float like butterflies, sting
one more time, Taurus, right?
A chimney, yeah, the house full of smoke, fire. Speak about no fire, you know one a joke, thing. Woman a bubble and you know one a stove. I look for trouble, one day you want it. And when you see the eye, you have to see the eye. So see the chip and no pie. Why? Now if take a fly, this is how we fly. You already know the eyes. Why? Easy no man, yeah. The season no man. You are what style and flow, man. I float like butterflies, sting like bees in no man. Why? Easy no man.
One more time, this is the Dash of Fire podcast, Fire 5 Dance Hall. And coming in at number 5 was Jaded Kingdom with Badoom. Coming in at number 4 was Million Styles with Hands in the Air. Coming in at number 3 was Coffee with Lockdown. Coming in at number 2, right behind us right now, is Taurus Riley with Easy Now. And coming in at number 1, a big movement again, just featured on last week's episode, featured on the Fire 5, and now definitely taking over number 1. Right here is Jugglers alongside Kabaka Pyramid with Ready.
Immaculate. Kabaka Pyramid. Now I mean, Jugglers once again. Skibbly bang. Ready when you're ready for me, drop some heavy. Them a blocks for them head, but them a jelly, but me tell them man real. Who can hear them a go feel? Them number one. Kabaka Pyramid. I mean, Jugglers once again. Skibbly bang. Ready when you're ready for me, drop some heavy. Them a blocks for them head, but them a jelly, but me tell them man real. Who can hear them a go feel? Ready when you're ready for me, drop some heavy. Them a follow what them see up on the telly, but me tell them man real. Who can hear them a go feel? Watch this. Hey. Look how me easy on the track. Fresh like my new wallabies in the block. Baby rock on my team, them have my back. See the brother there in the green, them have the strap. So me now for walk with it. Have to keep my energy clear, my thoughts vivid. Don't come around me, we can't talk business. Cause me done side, say you have a little dark spirit. Me put a fire on a Baphomet. Lyrics man a shoot like Obama Young and Lacazette. Barrel them empty, like Tottenham trophy cabinet. Send them go back at the academy. Enough of them not ready for the real boss level. Team full of rebel, me not pre-pass, baby. Why them a pre when a peace now schedule?
One more time, Jugglers, Kabaka Pyramid with Ready.
Smoke. Ready when you're ready for me, drop some heavy. Them a blocks for them head, but them a dready, but me tell them man real. Who can hear them a go feel? Kabaka, I tell them ready when you're ready for me, drop some heavy. Them a follow what them see up on the tele, but me tell them man real. Who can hear them a go feel? Meska show them Spain town, man not take no shot from no idiot. 90s bad man no ask for your feedback. West London we shot a box make you feel that. Steph London no you so fat make my teeth that. When me go to school no booking on my East pack. Use transport for transport my weed stash. Old school Nikes on my pants with the crease flat. Big son string up every sweet 16 lock. Come on a liberal a pose a practitioner of yoga. My picture up on the poster up in a Minnesota. Trini girls love me but me
one more time coming in at number 1 on this episode's Fire 5 Dance Hall. Right here is Jugglers alongside Kabaka Pyramid with Ready.
Shirt and my clocks and my sneaks. Kabaka P man a boss na the street. Ready when you ready for me, drop some heavy. Them a blocks for them head, but them a dready, but me tell them man real. Who can hear them a go feel? Watch me now. Ready when you ready for me, drop some heavy. Them a follow what them see up on the telly, but me tell them man real. Who can hear them a go feel? So we do it. Lyrical elite. The God in our lyrics, God representing the most accurate.
You are in tune to Dasha Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle scene. This is Dasha Fire Food for Thought. See?
That's right, y'all. Give thanks for vibing with us. And this episode's Food for Thought. I just wanted to really big up Veganuary, which is it's not just a clever pun, which works great. You know how everybody does. Like my friend Deborah, she does Taco October or Taco October, however you would say it. So I don't know if she did it last year, but the year before that, she ate different style of tacos every day. You know, just different little puns and things have for people to do, and especially with social media, it makes it fun, and people do get involved with certain things. And a big thing that one of my friends that I actually met at the Main Street Vegan Academy, my friend Rob Masterson, he's been on the show as well. Check the archives. He helps out with the thing. It's a big movement now called Veganuary. Started in England, if I'm not mistaken. And as it says on their website, since 2014, Veganuary has inspired and supported more than 1 million people in 192 countries to try vegan for January and beyond. They have worked with businesses to drive up vegan food options in shops, restaurants, and have made veganism more visible and accessible with their work with national and international media. I've been seeing them around pretty much since they started, and I know a lot of people that have, kind of set the goal like once a week, I'm gonna eat vegan. Once a month, I won't eat vegan, and a lot of people do this veganuary thing, and it really is a good starting point. A lot of people want to get motivated, especially nowadays with veganism being so prevalent and more popular due to stuff like this. That somebody like myself, I've been vegan for a really long time. You can check episode 100 and check my backstory with that if you're interested. That you can go to almost anywhere. Right now, I'm in the southwest of the United States, so you can go almost anywhere and find something that's awesome for yourself, as well as there's grocery stores and food markets out there that support that lifestyle nowadays. So I just wanted to point it out. Food for thought. If you're interested in going vegan or trying the Veganuary, just go to their website. It's VEGANUARY, Veganuary, and they have a whole setup thing. It's nothing crazy or nothing, but it's just a good movement to support. So definitely, that was this episode's food for thought. Look into Veganuary.
Yeah, man, you tuned into Dasha Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle scene.
And one more time before we seal up this episode with this episode's pick of the pod, I just wanted to big up my brethren, Crossfire, Unity Sound passing through. Big up all the Unity family, all the DJs out there doing the same thing or different things, but same vibe with reggae music and even other types of music. If you're still trying to make it happen, put some music out for the people. We all appreciate it. And that's why I wanted to get Crossfire on the show, because like we were talking about earlier, he's doing similar what I've been trying to do, but in Atlanta, and he has different DJs from different parts of the world, basically, out there rocking clubs, doing their thing, representing their sound and their vibe. So if you guys are familiar with what I do, I'm part of Tribe of Kings. We've been a sound system since basically the late 90s, 1997, 98 is when we really got started. We do dub plates, clashing. Actually, the last big clash here in San Diego, right before the shutdown, we won, which we haven't been in a clash in a while, and we took home the trophy. I got it in the next room. So yeah, I just wanted to, I'm trying to get different DJs, and now obviously I figured out how to do the Skype thing. So I'm going to bring in different DJs and do the thing like we did before. So one more time, just big up everybody that's been tuning in on Twitch and on YouTube for the live stream. I really appreciate it. Got a lot of more listeners, obviously, on the SoundCloud and the Apple Podcast, because that's what I established. And big up to you guys too for the support and longevity of doing the podcast for over 5 years now. And I really appreciate you guys, everybody out there commenting and sharing and reviewing and all those kind of things. I just appreciate it. It's for me just as much as it is for you guys. So here's a tune actually that these guys. Official Lion of Judah featuring Noan partly sent me. Official Lion of Judah hit us up on the Dash of Fire podcast Instagram and sent over this tune. So definitely wanted to give it a proper feature. So that's why this episode's pick of the pod right here. And we'll check you guys next time. Big respect. Bless up. Right here is Official Lion of Judah featuring Noan Bartley with War Calling.
Kadosh, 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 Adonai Elohim Sabaoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Elohim Sabaoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Elohim Sabaoth. See, we trod in this and we journey.
That's right, y'all. Give thanks. We'll check you guys next time. Bless up.
See this our calling on me lion and friends. This our calling. Babylon, your time has come to an end. This our calling on me lion and friends. This our calling. Rise up the courage, it's time to defend. The system them design it to put you in a shrine. Lead and them rain and we know it's not right. Rome never burn, they just change their name twice. Produce more than one antichrist. Yeah. Some sell them soul for diamond and pearl. Some sell them soul to step into a world. But open thy eyes and one will see. The truth is available, the truth is for free. Connect the dots, no more time for cipher. The Lion of Judah return to conquer. Calling on the lion and friends. This our calling. Babylon, your time has come to an end. This our calling on the lion and friends. This our calling. Rise up the courage, it's time to defend. Rise up, my people, and lend me your ears. For the Lion of Judah, the Lion is here. Follow the words and the truth which he speak. For he is the upliftment of all of the weak. The voice from within and the feelings you seek. Right there in front, but them continue to trick. Blasphemous words from them out is their stretcher. The Lion of Judah is always 10 step ahead on every time that he preach. The Lion of Judah is here to replenish the meek. Cause the evil system them design. Banish the demon, free up the bad mind. Clean out their soul and show them in a flame. The true king is here and he's ready to reign. No bullet can stop him, no knife can slice. Protected by God, I see them set price. Them send 50 pagan, he send them back heel. See the manipulation as he will reveal. The real Israelite that design is fool. The real human being anointed by you. The Most High himself visit him and say, the world is yours, let us make a brighter day. Heal the sick-minded, take care of them first. Seek out the darkness that lies in their thoughts. Teach them the truth and the right which I make. Teach them how and the evil will break. Show them that the children are the future you see. For without the love there is no humanity. The devil is a thought manipulated in your head. It's weak but it's smart and it's run your thread. Jah create all and create it too. But when the lion come to face him, what I go do?
It's good that you are here to record this picture of me in my palace garden at Addis Ababa. People who see this throughout the world will realize that even in the 20th century, with faith Christ in the just cause, David will still beat Goliath.
Calling on the lion and friends. This our calling. Babylon, your time has come to an end. This our calling on the lion and friends. This our calling. Rise up the courage, it's time to defend.
Dasha Fire podcast, reggae and vegan lifestyle scene.